Hello, dear subscribers and guests of the channel. This is a storyteller about astronautics. I am glad to share with you the news that a large-scale documentary project about the path to space, the call of space, is being launched. 16 documentary series, which will be released during May and June, will tell about all the stages of the formation of cosmonautics. A return to the past. Do you know what's amazing? When I started developing this project, I had no idea how deeply it would affect me. While working on the project, I literally learned anew the most important stages on the path of human exploration of outer space. They read many interesting books and listened to amazing stories from researchers for whom every day was a step towards space. In the project, ends with a dream and leads to the stars.